Hey, this is Gail slash Misty from it's the new name, Deadly Discussions Podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have with me some awesome independent filmmakers, their whole family. They go by the Addams family and they're not Morticia and Gomez, but maybe they want to be, I don't know. They're the Addams family and say hi.
Hi.
Thanks for having us today. We really
Yeah.
appreciate it. And nice to see you, Justin.
Hey,
You as
Gal.
well.
Awesome. Well, this question I ask everybody. What is your favorite scary movie? Ooh.
Uh, I'm gonna go with today. I'm gonna go with Let the Right One In, and I'm gonna get to see it this weekend at Salem Horror. I think if I can get a
Oh
second.
yeah.
I've never seen it on the big screen, so I'll be excited about that. So that one's on my mind.
I haven't either actually, but I'm just coming for I think probably for Sunday for the panel that you're on.
Oh, right on.
I think my favorite movie, I'm gonna mix it up, is The Ring.
Oh, I
Good
haven't
Yeah.
heard
one.
that in a while.
I love The Ring. It's so good.
It's a good one. No, you're talking about the American version or
I
the original
actually
Japanese?
yeah, that's a good question. And I'm ashamed to say that I haven't seen the original version, but I can't wait to. It's something I get to look forward to. But the American version, I just love that movie. I think it's really well done. I love the tone of it. I love the coloring of it. I love the violence in it. And I love the creepiness of it.
Yeah, it was an interesting concept. That's the one thing I like is originality.
Yeah.
That's one thing that you guys have, and that when I watched Hellbender, and I'll talk more about it later, that it's just I was just like, oh my God.
Well, thank you.
But that was a revelation to me. But starting with the basics, what inspired you guys to be filmmakers?
Well, in 2010, our girls were 6 and 11 at the time, and we decided to take off for a year on the road and homeschool the kids and learn together the ropes of making a film. Um, and my acting career, I was just past 40, and it was kind of waning. And John's always been an artist, and he'd been on this fun, cool, like reality rock and roll show, and was seeing what it was like on a set, and we were like, we can do this, like, why wait? So for other people to invite us to do something we'd like to do and know we can do, so we did, and we fell in love, and we were hooked, and we've never stopped. That's what, over 16 years ago now.
Nice.
Wow, that's awesome. I mean, I wrote a screenplay. I mean, I made a movie when I was in college, and it's awful, but I have a couple ideas for some good ones, but it's like I'm an idea person. The execution is like the hard part, but maybe talking to this guy more about it. Um, Justin, you have a question?
Yes, actually, it's I've watched I want to say about a minimum of three-quarters of your movies at this point because I've literally been sitting here ever since you showed me the movie. I've just been sitting here watching it. If you had the ability to or had been asked, would you ever consider working for one of the larger companies like a Lionsgate or a Blumhouse kind of movies?
Yeah, I think I think the best answer to that question is that we feel really lucky to be doing what we're doing. We really enjoy making art together, with the girls, Lulu and Zelda. And we're really lucky enough to have an audience out there that supports us so that we can make a living doing something that we love and doing the art that we love and telling the stories that we know how to tell and that we like telling. I love watching Lionsgate movies and Blumhouse movies. But I enjoy just making little Adams Family movies with Toby, Zelda, and Lulu.
I'm glad to hear it. Anything else, um, Justin?
I will let you ask another question before I even think about it.
Okay. Well, how did you actually get your family involved with it?
And what would happen really was we were in a time where we were kind of having a little trouble with money, and we've always been artists. The kids were into acting, and technology changed in such a way that kind of little people like us could make movies because technology changed where we Canon came out with these cool cameras that were very high quality but very cheap. Microphones and audio systems became very small and very usable, and the girls and us talked about, hey, do we want to try to make a movie together? And Lulu was 11 maybe, and Zelda was 6. 10 and 6.
Oh no, no, you're right. Sorry, 6 and 11. Yeah.
And we didn't have a lot of money, and we were a little worried about our living situation. So we thought, you know what, the best idea would be to do is just blow this last little bit of money we have on trying to chase a dream. And so we blew the last little money we had chasing a dream, and we all enjoyed it so much, and we got really nice feedback. We stayed poor. It wasn't like we fucking made a ton of money. We just got poorer, but we fell in love with something, and then we just continued until it turned into this really very lucky career.
I actually first saw Hellbender on The Last Drive-In, and because I'm a huge Joe Bob fan. Were you guys fans of him, or did you know about him before your movie ended up on there?
Yeah, we definitely knew about him, and had watched a couple episodes. We weren't like die hard. We couldn't tell you like the total expanse of that show, but we had so much fun on it, and being on it was incredibly like it really did expose us to a lot of people. It was an incredible gift to be invited to do that, and it was so much fun, and we were all nervous,
It looked
but it was
fun.
really fun. I wish Lulu could have joined us, and that was an unforgettable experience.
And Joe Bob and Darcy are punks. I mean, they're out. They made their own way. Joe Bob is who Joe Bob is because of him. He's original. He doesn't give a shit, and he has made a beautiful career. He's incredibly smart. So is she, and they were just really generous to ask us to be on the show, and it was great.
It's awesome. I mean, I've met them a couple times, and yeah, they were nothing but nice. And Darcy, I was like, Darcy, you're so beautiful, and she's like, so are you. I
Yeah,
was like, oh, I was
yeah,
like, they're so sweet, and I mean, they help. It makes you feel like you're not like a little, just like one little fan. You're you're there. They're there for you. It's just
definitely.
so awesome,
Two
and we
Yeah,
have a
very
whole
real
community.
people.
real like family,
100%.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry I never got to go to like one of their big events, but it's like but it's still they're gonna be around till like Joe Bob's like like 99 years old or something, or maybe older, I
Agreed.
think.
Yeah, I agree with
Yeah.
you.
I mean, basically, I mean, with me, the thing with the originality, I mean, I was watching, Hellbender, and I'm just like, this movie, it's so different, and the music is awesome, and I mean, it's got so many different things about it.
Thank you.
Because I remember seeing it, and I was just like, I was telling my friend about it, and I'm like, you have to watch this movie with me. He was like, yeah, 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 I will. But it's like, I kept telling people about it, and more people watched it, and it's amazing.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
That means the world to us. We had such a great time making it.
We did.
That was a beautiful year.
That was another one that we spent in an RV traveling around the country.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. Um, can you tell us more about your music?
Sure. I've been in punk bands my whole life. They were always regional punk bands. We always, couch surfing our way through our tiny little tours. But I always loved doing music. And when we started making movies, well, actually, the girls grew up around that environment. They grew up in the punk rock world, and I always had bands with the girls ever since they were tiny kids. And so eventually we turned into a band called Hellbender, which has just been beautiful for me because I'm able to do music with my family. I love the girls' voices. They've brought their individuality and their ideas into the music. And so that's helped me grow as a musician and as someone who appreciates music. And we always put our music in our movies, but it really took off in Hellbender. It really worked out well. We got some great feedback. We were all just intimately involved in it. And it's been that way ever since, where Hellbender is really important to our movies. It's been very lucky. And again, I always have to say that I appreciate the horror community so much, and people like Joe Bob and Darcy and their fans for kind of giving us permission to continue doing that, like to continue being a band and continue to be filmmakers together as a little family. It's really been wonderful. And we're making a movie right now called The Glorious Dead that has a super heavy, very fuzz punk soundtrack to it. Again, Hellbender.
Um,
And that's been a super joyful experience. So thanks for asking. I really appreciate it. And
no
that's the
problem.
fire that keeps us going.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up with punk myself. I mean, I was a Ramones fan.
All
I got to
right.
see the Ramones because I'm from
Yeah.
Queens, just like them.
There you go. One, two, three,
So,
four.
yeah, I actually saw them at like a church,
Oh,
All
wow.
right.
Fantastic.
like a
Which
local
Limelight?
church that
Do you
it
remember
was
where?
amazing.
What
Hmm?
church? What church? Where?
Oh God, the Lord or Lords of Ladies or
Oh,
something.
great. I love it. I love it.
It was like right down the block from my best friend's house.
Ah, great.
I thought my cat was in here. Okay, I forgot. I locked her out. She's very vocal, so that's why I had to. She'd come singing, and she doesn't sound as good as you guys.
Ah, I don't know.
She's more like,
Cats sound pretty damn cool. Put a cat sample on our next thing.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, she's a black cat. She's cute, but she's cute and she knows it. But let's see, what else do I have? I had trouble writing questions to you guys. I don't know why. But I mean, I will say the independent horror scene is honestly where I go to for my, to watch films, like go to Tubi, Shudder. It's like there's so much of indie filmmaking there. And I've been doing podcasts for over 10 years and I've always focused on independent films. But I mean, I also get like big people. I've had Tony Todd on my show. I've had,
Oh,
but
nice. Great.
she was so sweet. But, it's like I've always like stuck with indie, like, or people that started out in indie. Like I had David Howard Fortin on my show like 3 times. And at the time that movie was independent, but it's not anymore.
Yeah,
But I
independent
always,
horror world
sorry,
is really fun. No, no, no. I'm sorry. I interrupted you.
it's fun. It's where the creativity is these days in some of the horror shorts. Like you'll see at Salem Horror Fest, you will not believe some of the stuff you'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, really, are you going to, John?
I unfortunately can't because I'm going to Arizona and Toby's going to, luckily, to Salem. I wish I could. I love going to festivals and like just to your point. independent movies, shorts, all these festivals like Salem. It's for me now. That's the kind of entertainment that I watch. I find
Mhm.
big movies, big Hollywood movies, kind of actually don't speak to me much anymore because I've gotten very used to the voice of independent cinema, independent horror, and it speaks to me more. It has a more cutting and a more original kind of personality and voice that kind of like reaches me better. A lot of the time when I'm watching bigger films, I think the kind of sheen of it just doesn't kind of talk to me like it did maybe when I was younger.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I actually work in an art house movie theater, and I mean, we get some of the big guys, but we mostly stick with independent movies, except for like we
Sometimes,
have Project Hail Mary right now.
Oh, fun. Yeah, that's a big one. I haven't seen
It's
it, but
amazing.
oh,
cool.
great.
Yeah,
Great.
sometimes I like the big movies, and sometimes so-called indie movies are actually pretty big, or big movies are indie. And it's like, well, there seems to be like a wide spectrum of what independent is. But something I love about the festival circuit is you do really see a huge spectrum of film, and often the ones that really appeal to me are the ones that are done on a small scale and are just like fantastic. I mean, I've seen because we're lucky enough to have had some great festival runs. I just love nothing more than to watch what our colleagues are doing. I mean, it's incredible. Uh, have you seen Honey Bunch?
No.
That was a favorite on the festival circuit this year, and I really that made by a couple, and there's a couple in it, and they've done some great films themselves. It's just like such a that the world of independent film, the independent horror film in particular, is just so exciting. It really is. I
Yeah.
can't wait this weekend to meet everybody and meet you.
Yeah, it's awesome. I went to Boston Underground Film Festival, or it's known as Buff. It's
Right.
actually in
Yeah,
Cambridge. It's in
that's
Harvard
a great
Square.
one.
I
That's a
love
great
that
one.
one. I've gone for a couple of years now. I've had press passes and I've gotten to see so many films that like just wow.
Yeah, they've got great taste. I hope to attend one day. But
Yeah,
yeah, so great.
it's fun. Yeah, we had Bill Moseley there this year.
Oh, Bill Moseley. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, they usually do like one thing, like they'll do like anniversary screenings and things like that. Like last year they had Reanimator
Oh, nice.
4K things. So it's like, you do see some bigger movies and in some of the festivals, but not as much. Have you guys done any conventions?
Just one really, Crypticon
Crypticon.
out in Seattle, which is really fun. Super nice people.
And we attended Horror Hound.
Yeah, Horror
We
Hound
saw
fun.
some friends there.
Yeah,
Um,
Oh, I would love to go to Horror Hound. Oh my God.
yeah, that's a great one. That's big and great, and they got a lot of shit going on. And Crypticon's really fun with great people. Those are the only. Oh, we went to like Trenton, one in Trenton that was a lot of fun. So yeah, we like going to those. They're fun. Cons are fun.
Yeah. I will request you guys for like Silver Scream. It's Ice Nine Kills runs it.
Oh, nice. I
It's in
hear great
Worcester.
things about those guys.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I actually vended next to Spencer, the lead singer.
Awesome.
Yeah, like before they like were really big. But
Yeah,
people
well,
were
they're
taking pictures with him and I was like, yeah, he's good looking, but who is he?
yeah, they've really hit it big. They know their audience. They're true to it. They work obviously really hard, and they seem very, very, very cool.
Yep. Um, Justin, you got any more questions?
Yes, actually. With with the fact of your movies are that connected to like indie and a lot of people have seen them, have you ever like had people just come up to you and try to ask to be in one of your movies that you're making or anything like just kind of once seeing you in public and go, hey, I know their movies, maybe I can do this kind of deal.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And we love it. And we put them in our movie. We try to put people in our movies because we love regular, real people. And, I mean, our last movie, we have 4 people that came up and said, "Can I be in your movie?" And we were in the middle of shooting, and we were like, "Can you shoot on Thursday? Because we need to kill somebody." And they said yes, and we killed them, and we killed them good, and they were great at getting killed, and it was really
Awesome.
fun.
Because we like to work with people who love film and I mean and are really fun. Like part of it is working with people you really dig. And sometimes someone you just like, I love their energy. I can tell they're going to be a lot of fun to work with, and they're going to be right for this role. And yes, and it's a fun thing to do. And they bring something original and fresh.
And those people that ask know that we're tiny and they know what they're getting into. They don't think that they're working for, some big ass company. They know that they're working for a husband and wife and 2 kids, or not working for, working with. And so they know
Hmm.
what they're getting into. So they know that there's just going to be one camera and one mic and no food, and it's going to be cold, and they know all that shit, and it's great. And also the horror people that ask us, they're into horror, so they actually bring a ton of knowledge and a ton of experience, and that really helps us. And ultimately the only challenge is just to get people to be relaxed. That's all. Like when we use people, we're not trying to get them to act like somebody else. All we want them to get to is a place where they feel comfortable enough to act like themselves.
Hmm. Well, if you ever film anything in the Massachusetts, Boston area, there's some money
Great.
right here.
We do. We have a great guy up in Latham. No, where does he live? Latham. Anyway, right around Boston, Justin Julio,
Oh,
and we've used him in 3 of our films because he wrote and said, "Hey, I live near Boston. If you ever need somebody," and we talked to him, and he was a genuinely good person, and so we've used him in 3 films.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah, really fun.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you do it.
Yeah,
Networking, 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 networking. That's what I do.
yeah, yeah. It's great, and it's all about kind of friendship and yeah, networks.
That's the whole thing. Like I've throughout the years, like kept somewhat of a relationship with like Bill Moseley, and because I used to see him at this one con every year, and Adam Green, and so it's like all these people like actually know me. Just
Yeah,
really weird.
I, and I'm sure they appreciate you, and it's because it really is it's a small world.
It is. It is. I mean, God, you guys seem so like so fun to work on a movie with, or just in general. I knew that just by seeing like you guys interviewed on Joe Bob and just the energy of the movies and stuff.
Well, it's
thank
great.
you.
I know. I sure have fun with her.
Ditto.
You
We
have fun with you, or wait, you have fun?
yes.
What do you mean?
No.
You have fun with you, or you have fun with me?
I have fun with you.
Okay,
Oh,
you can
you
have fun
guys,
with me. I'm not judging.
I mean, it's really, we feel really lucky, particularly as a family. I mean, we talked about our friends, but we feel really lucky that the thing is, like, making movies is definitely hard work, but you can have fun when you're doing hard work, right? And the thing is, like, when you're doing hard work with the people you love, you're creating this other world that you're going to get to celebrate when the film is done, and hopefully you'll get to watch it on screen together, and then it lives on in the celluloid, stratosphere. It's like a beautiful thing to kind of make art together with people you like, and then have this thing that lingers beyond it, which is what film is. Like, film is for strangers who watch it, they see a picture, but for the people you've made it with, it's more than that. And that's a really beautiful thing. It's such a like it's a gift we thank ourselves for every day, for sure.
Very cool. I can't, yeah. Are they showing your actual movies or you're just there for, because I didn't even see your movie listed.
No, not well they're showing The Chosen is a short film that Brady Richards, who's one of the programmers at Telluride Horror Show, which is another festival we're massive fans of in Colorado. He wrote and directed a film called The Chosen, which John shot and I produced and I act in. And so they're showing The Chosen in a short
Oh,
block. And then I'm also in Emily Bennett and Justin Brooks's film Bloodshine, which is a feature playing. And then there's a documentary about
the
our
documentary
family
about you guys.
called
Yeah.
Blood and Guts, which is playing there. And I look forward to seeing the filmmakers. So and then the panel. So gonna have a fun, busy weekend.
Yeah. Were you involved with the documentary, Blood and Guts?
Only in
Or
that
it's just about you?
it's just about the family. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was curious on that because, well, I don't know if I'm gonna get to see it there, but I'm sure I'll see it sometime at some festival or a con.
They
But
were a very nice bunch of filmmakers, and they were very nice. So I'm glad it's going well for them.
yeah, it's a little like that particular festival. It's like all over the place. It's like they have so many different places that they're hosting at. Usually, I'm used to going to festivals where it's in one place and you
Yeah,
don't
I
run
get my
around.
exercise running around, which is good.
Yeah, not for people that can't walk around very well, but
Yeah, then that's not good.
yeah, I have mobility issues, so I'm just gonna probably go to your panel and then wander around Salem a little bit.
Right on.
It's
Fun.
my city.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
hear
live
great.
there,
I've never
but
been
I
there,
love
but I
it.
hear it's great.
Oh, it's awesome. Just the energy there is just so, I don't know, just so it makes me feel good. Like it just gives me like good vibes automatically.
Awesome.
But of course, I'm a witchy person, so yeah.
Justin, you going?
No, no, I am not. Not this time around.
Cool.
I
No,
tried to drive.
when I go to those, I kind of go full bore. I'm one of the cosplayers, the ones that if I find something I like, there's a good chance I'll probably go and looking like it.
Nice.
Have you guys ever seen cosplayers of any of your stuff?
Oh, yeah, actually. Yes, we have. People like doing Hellbender stuff.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That I can totally picture because that it's so it's just it's iconic. It really is. Like,
Yeah, we've had some fun. People have done some really fun stuff with that. And I did see somebody do Toby's new character, Solvig, recently. Where was that? It was somewhere. So
oh,
it's fun. It's
from Mother of Flies.
yeah, from Mother Flies. It's a great compliment when people um, do that. It's really
That
nice.
was a cool movie too, by the way.
Thank you.
I was waiting for it on Shudder because like they were announcing it, and I'm like, I can't wait to see this. Saw it opening day.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
Shutter's great. We love them. They've been really great to us, and we're real
I'm glad.
thankful about
Yeah,
that.
I'm glad because I wouldn't have known about you guys if it wasn't for Shudder, probably,
Right.
or I mean,
Yeah.
or a festival or something. But
Yeah. They've been amazing to us.
that's good. I mean, they did lay off Joe Bob, but I don't know.
Yep, that's going to be unfortunate, but I'll bet you he figures something.
It'll be a phoenix, a dark phoenix,
Yeah.
and rise somewhere
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know that. I'd like to have a Joe Bob podcast. I know Darcy was like asking him about it, and He's like, I don't know.
Yeah, he would be great at that. I mean, the guy's
Yeah,
incredibly
he's so
smart.
smart.
Both of them are incredibly smart. I mean, they're very, very, very film educated. And so it's like they could do whatever they want. And they obviously have a very dedicated following. So I'm sure whatever the two of them want will unfold.
Yep, I agree. Now, going back to the, you said you were filming a new movie. Are you currently working on that right now, or?
Yeah, we're trying to finish that up. We've shot it. I'm just trying to finish the editing on it, and we're really happy with it. It's called The Glorious Dead, and we just had a beautiful winter. We wanted to make a real hardcore winter movie, and Mother Nature showed up and kicked ass and dropped a shit ton of snow, and we just
Yeah,
loved
for
every
once.
minute of it. Yeah, you guys got some of it up there, and but we got even more down by us because it started in November and it only melted about 3 weeks ago. So
Oh,
we had
wow.
a great winter, and we're really happy with it. And so I'm just trying to finish editing it, and then hopefully the world out there will like it as much as we loved making it.
Are we gonna see it on Shutter?
We
We
sure
don't know.
hope so. We make movies, and then we hope that a great place like Shutter buys it. But that's going to be up to them.
Yeah, but I mean, they bought your last couple movies, so
They've been super wonderful to us, and we just hope to continue that great relationship because we feel like we're part of the Shutter family, and so you know they're our first choice, and we just hope that that works out.
I had to buy a new TV because one of my I bought a TV and it did not get Shutter. I was
Oh
like,
wow,
I was like, this. I ended up buying a Fire for it, and it only had one HDMI. But I'm like, no, I need my Shutter. I need my Joe Bob. I need my movies. Where
wow,
else am I gonna get my horror movies and my horror information?
well, that's funny. That sucks.
Yeah, because I also watch Dracula too, and that's that's another big thing for me. And it's like I can't live without it. No way. No way. I'm sorry. I'm a little fangirling today, which is weird because I just love your movie so much.
That's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, and it's like I've had so many people on my show, and I don't usually fangirl, but
Well, we'll take the
Well,
compliment. It's super
that's
generous
really
of you, and
nice.
we just love being here with you. So
Wish I could
we're
make you lasagna.
yeah, exactly.
Show you we're just like your neighbors. But
yum yum yum. Oh, that's funny. I told my nephew too that who I live with, I wanted lasagna tonight.
I read your mind, or I read your belly.
Yeah. Yeah, except for we usually have like Stouffer's, but hey, it's good.
All lasagna is good lasagna.
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you in Salem, you'll find some good restaurants.
Okay.
I can't think of anything on top of my head, but But there's a big video game bar there, Bit Bar, which is really fun.
Mm,
I think they have some events there.
I think I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, any other projects you guys are working on?
No, that's really taken out 100% of our time, this latest one. But that's and we like concentrating on one thing. I don't think we're big on having a million projects flying. I mean, Toby's been working on being an actress with other people.
And
Good.
and John was also in the mortuary
Oh,
assistant,
right. Yeah.
which
Yeah,
is
that was
out
fun.
now.
Yeah, that's
I
on
watched
Shutter.
that.
Yep.
I watched that, but I think I was under the influence of some funky herb. I might not have recognized everything.
That
But
kid,
I'll
that can
watch it again.
happen.
It was cool. Wait,
Yeah, it was fun.
is
Jeremiah
it
Gipp was the
kind of like a
director, and
blink?
sorry, I'm interrupting you. My bad.
Where are you in the movie?
I'm like the father. I'm the dead father.
You're the dead father. Okay, cool. So we can.
I can do dead.
Let me help you.
Yeah.
Do we need him for movies? Did you guys do the music for the new movie too?
Yes, we've been working really hard on it, and we're really happy with it. It's been a lot of fun. This has just been a really, really fun winter doing this latest movie.
I could just picture you guys at a con, like, and you show a movie and then you do a concert after. It'd be so cool.
That would be cool. We've done some shows at a couple different festivals. We used to do it more when Zelda was younger because she was at all these shows with us, all these festivals. So it was a lot easier. Now Zelda and Lulu both are really traveling the world, so we're not always together. So it's pretty hard for us as a band to perform. But we used to do it quite a bit more.
Yeah. Well, give them my love. Tell them they're amazing.
We will. Thank
Absolutely,
you.
absolutely.
Yeah. You created some good kids.
Thank
Um,
you.
Thanks.
I don't really have any further questions. I'm kind of just,
Well, if you think of one, I'll see you on Sunday.
yeah,
And then I can
yeah, we
ask you
can,
some questions.
yeah,
Well, Gayle
definitely.
and Justin, we really appreciate you
Yeah.
guys bringing us on your show, and look forward to meeting you both in person. I know Toby's going to get to meet you soon, but hopefully one day I'll meet you both also.
Yeah, I'm gonna request you guys at a con. I've been trying to plan my own convention for years, but I don't have the money. Of course, that's the big thing is the finances. Ugh.
Yeah, it's a lot. I
It's
imagine that's an incredible amount of work. I sure wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys do so much work too. So
That's yes.
it's a different type of work.
Yeah, it is. I imagine very different.
I
Yep.
always wanted to be an actor, so I give you credit for doing everything you did.
Well,
Like,
thank
I
you.
love your voice. You've
thank you
got
very much. Yeah,
He does have a nice.
I actually was going to do voiceover work too for a little while, so that
You
actually
should
works,
look
and it's a
forward.
compliment. I appreciate it.
yeah, you got a great voice, Justin.
I wanted to do voiceover too, but I don't. I don't know. When I hear my voice, think I sound like a little kid. But
That's a good thing. I have a young voice too. I don't know. That's it's it's nice to be a kid in any way you can.
how else? Yeah. I wish I was still like 18. Well, maybe 21, just so I could drink.
You're legal.
But
Yeah.
not that I can drink. Not that I drink a lot, but still. But all right. I don't have any other questions. Anything you like to talk about? Like where can we find you? I know you have a website.
Our website's wonderwheelproductions.com, but we're mostly like there's adams.family.films on Instagram, and that's kind of the biggest hub.
Okay. So that's the best place to find you. Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
how I found you guys.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being on the show. We really appreciate it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Super nice to talk to
And
both of you.
yeah, I look
Thank you.
forward to seeing you on Sunday. And I don't know if I'll have the show up by then, but
Well,
I'll be
thanks
telling
for
people.
coming. It's going to be a fun panel. I always learn a lot, and I'll see you then.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, Justin. Thanks, Gail.
Peace, you guys. Nice seeing you today.
Peace.
You
Take care of
too.
yourself.
Peace.
Bye.
But not pieces.